I'm about to show you the most accurate depiction I've ever seen in a movie of a man falling in love at first sight. Women, this is exactly how it goes.
He looks miserable, poor soul.
Miserable he may be, but poor he most certainly is not.
Tell me.
10,000 a year, and he owns half of Derbyshire.
The miserable half.
He's about the best butcher in the county. If I could introduce the ladies in the choir.
Yes, that might have seemed a little anticlimactic, but it's that simple. Love at first sight is a real psychological phenomenon, but it's a matter of a single glance. And let me tell you why love at first sight is actually usually a red flag. So, according to Carl Jung, it all begins with the inner image a son has when he's an infant of his mother. This image, which Jung calls the imago, is an image within the psyche, and this image morphs as he grows older to include a general image of a woman, which includes his sister, his friend, his guide, his beloved, all female figures in his life, all mix in and morph this image to make it a more general image of a woman. So this inner image, the imago of a general woman based on his personal experience, mixes in with his pre-existing image, his archetype of a woman, and it combines to form something that Carl Jung calls the anima. This archetype comes in from his unconscious. An archetype is like an ancient blueprint which is built within humans. So the task of the man is to become more whole by integrating his anima within himself. So if a man is very attracted to a woman who is, for example, very nurturing, he needs to understand that his anima has this quality and he's suppressing this quality within himself, within his own anima, and he can express it by, for example, being more accepting and nurturing of his own feelings. That's a way of integration. Here's why I'm saying love at first sight is usually a red flag. A man who projects his anima onto a woman during love at first sight it actually reveals that he is not in touch with his own feminine side and he's repressing it. And so that causes him to project it onto a woman. And because of that, he is unconsciously setting the woman up with high expectations, which eventually leads to disappointment and failure.